Watch me get electrocuted and still not figure it out.
Sorry, I got ahead of myself and I did not record what I was thinking and up to, but what I'm doing is I'm switching these two around. I've already successfully done it. I'm just now putting the last one together, and I'm going to go ahead and mount it up here and put the last wires on, but that's what I'm feeling is wrong. I got a bad solenoid in one of these. Now, holding on to it, it felt like it was this side, which is this one, is working. And this one, which was on this side, felt like it didn't do shit. So I'm going to just swap it and see if the same thing happens. Now, I probably could have done it easier with just putting a 12 volts to these little leads and feeling if it's clicking or not, and put my ohms meter on there and see if I got continuity. But I just want to swap it and see what happens. I might have a reverse, but it'll be a low gear reverse, and there won't be a high. And if that's the case, well, then I'm going to go with it, because this is fucking Craigslist, and that's Craigslist approved. I went through testing again, and on my ohms meter here, my little Craftsman piece of shit, this is the negative side. It's always got negative juice to it. Okay, so see, I can touch the positive, and there's 36 volts and a half, actually. 36 and a half volts screaming out of this son of a bitch battery pack, which is great. Great news. Now, if I touch anything else, there's nothing like it's supposed to be. Now, of course, because the lead goes all the way here, I have 36 volts here and 36 here because it's shared. Underneath, I do not, because the solenoid hasn't clicked, or the plunger inside hasn't moved. Well, when it does move, I don't get 36 volts here anyways. It's not shared, but it does run from this side down and out. Same with here, down and out. So I get 36 here, I get 36 here, no 36 here, because it's off of this one right here. So that's in reverse, and it's all showing that I'm getting plus off of this running to this. Now normally it's reversed. If I put this on the negative and this on the positive, it's great on any 12 volt system. So we are running reverse polarity. That's my guess right now, because if I switched it around, it'd show we were drawing, it'd be negative. So my guess is this one will work on forward. This is my forward post. So I'm going to jack it up and try it. Now if it works, then that is the forward gear. That's forward. And the rest of these two here are reverse polarity. Make it reverse. That's my guess. Now if that happens, and we have power when I push reverse, but nothing's moving, but we have power in forward and it moves, then maybe we got like a bad brush in there. Brushes are bad on one of those posts, or I don't know. I've never really opened one of those. I mean, who the fuck knows, right? I'm not a surgeon on electric motors, so I'm kind of stumped, but I'm going to try the forward, and that should clear up my mind here of knowing what that middle bar is going to be. These two middle ones, that's forward, and the other two are reverse. Stick with me. Well, success. I just got done testing it. That post is hot during forward. So that is the forward gear. Well, is how you put it, because there's no transmission. So this would be your forward, and these two are reverse. Interesting. That's how it works. Now, here's the bad part. I get 36 volts through all three posts, or four if you want to include the negative there. I get 36 through everything. So again, why is it not turning? Well, either I gotta take it to a shop and give up, or open it up and see. Maybe. What I'd really like to do is hook two wires from here to those posts Or I don't know how you could do that. Well, because that is the positive feed, so it would work. Hook to that post off of that and push forward and see if it runs it. Let's go through a little recap here. So basically what we've done, I think I was pointing at the wrong one. I think I was pointing this as reverse gear, but this is reverse, or forward, sorry. This is forward, and then these two are reverse. So what I've done is I've swapped these two around. Now you're like, but that still leaves this other one. So you're going to get like the wrong pole. Well, what I did was I swapped it at the base. It is now hooked with the two. The one gear that was for forward is now connected as two here by connecting it off of the two that give power for forward. And then the reverse is just this last wire, and or the forward, sorry, it's just this last wire that comes down and around, which we know doesn't work. So forward should not work because we never got reverse to work. And so since I'm swapping the wires, if some of you have already seen, if anything I've done wrong and you're yelling right now, don't do it, it's too late, man, because I don't know. I'm gonna end up doing it, and it's gonna fry itself or whatever. But anyways, I digress. Back to my little sketch here. Anyways, anyways. It's all I keep fucking saying, you know, or I don't know, maybe, you think? Some other fucking words. If you guys know it, just let me know. Fucking saying them too much, but probably fucking. And let's just do it, all right? Let's just do it. Fuck it, all right? So anyways, I've swapped wires. Everything should work backwards. So we should not have forward, but we should have reverse. Now let's find out. Okay, I'm going to try it right now. Here's forward. We don't have forward. Now let's try reverse. And we don't have reverse. Interesting, but I do smell frying wires. Woo! I smell something hot. Let's see here. It's those resistors it's stinking. Those got super hot. Okay, so something's not right. Since I'm having difficulty using the solenoids, ruling out motor problems, I am going to disconnect these two batteries, leaving a 12-volt system here to run the battery. So I've already run this positive wire over where it needs to go. So if I touch a positive to here, we should have reverse. If I touch a positive here, with the negative clamped here, of course, off of the 12-volt pack, we should have forward with very little sparkage, and it should just start moving. That's my theory. I'm going to put the tripod out, and we're going to watch me do it in live action. Now, because we have two positive wires, I can't just like hook the ground up and then hook a positive and leave one off, because you're going to get a half-ass turn probably, or some sparkage. So we're just going to use the negative since it is only a single wire, and that's going to be our starter. So here we go. Fucking A. Should I put some gloves on? Man, it's not doing anything. That's fucking weak. This is our reverse gear. Should we up the juicage? Last time we did that, you remember what happened last time we did that? Fucking fried my shit, man. Fucking fried my shit. Yeah, unless you guys are paying for it. I ain't fucking doing it, man. I ain't fucking doing it. Alright. Let's try forward gear then. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna have to disconnect that one first, so hold tight. Welcome back. I haven't died. So we're gonna go ahead and try the forward. This should be forward. Well, isn't that something? Why doesn't she want to go forward, though? Nothing else is hooked up. Interesting. Go. Ah, fuck you, bitch. 12 fucking volts. Jesus Christ. What happens if we reverse it? Huh? Yeah, same shit. Fuck you. I don't like it, mama. Alright. Well. Yep. Right there's your answer. You can't fucking turn an electric motor without using some kind of resistor bullshit, coils or something. You can't just load it right up. Or can you? I don't know. After that scary incident, I'm going to go ahead and take the back of the motor off, take a look inside and see what's going on, because we had no sparkage when we tried reverse. So there is something going on. We must have a broken post terminal, or I don't know what's going on. Maybe the reverse has its own separate brushes, and the spring and the brush fell out, or the brushes are totally worn, they're not even touching. Only one way to find out. So we're going to have to pop this bitch open and take a look. I mean, that's the last thing I can think of doing before sending it to a shop and forking over a couple $100 to have them diagnose and fix something that I could have just done here. So I want to cross all my T's here and dot all my I's before I just throw this in their lap and they come in my face and laugh, saying, "Ha ha ha, you son of a bitch, all it was a loose ground wire," or something like that. So I don't like being cummed in the face. You know, I don't mind somebody coming on my back, but I mean, that's beside the point. I'm just trying to tell you that I'm trying to save some money here and not look like an idiot just dropping it off when I could figure it out myself. Series 1 motor apart here, and it smells awful. It smells like it's been heated up a couple times, one too many. There's a lot of shit in there, black stuff. Yeah, I'll show you on the other side, but we got plenty of brushes here. The brushes, we got lots of them. I haven't checked the contacts yet. I mean, these don't contact anything, but how they're connected. See if everything's not broken. But God, that's some stiff. It's very stiff. But if you look at all that stuff that fell out. I mean, it's a shit ton in there. I mean, that thing is so fucking caked with black bullshit. So I'm gonna have to clean all that out. That is not good. So I'm gonna clean this off, clean it all out. And again, this doesn't look too bad. It didn't get too hot in certain areas. Seemed to be all right. You know where the brushes go. It does smell bad, though. It smells like burnt motor a little bit, you know, electrical. But I'll look it over some more, see if I find anything. Put it on camera here. So, to put the motor back in, you gotta fight all these brushes. You gotta push them, you know, you gotta hold them. You gotta fucking find a way. Well, here's an easy way. If you see how the spring's on the back here, you just rotate the spring out and basically push this back and just let the spring rest on it. I don't know if I can do it with one hand here. Let me see if I'm good enough. Just like that. See that? That makes it a lot easier. Holds it out of the way, and you can set the motor with the plate. You know, because if you're trying to fight all that, line up holes and shit, it ain't going to happen. So that makes it a lot easier, and then once you get it in there, you can release each one at a time, and you're ready to rock. After cleaning everything I can clean and inspecting it, I have seen nothing wrong with it. Nothing pops out. I don't know what the fuck to look for anyways, but still, I mean, to me it looks great. There's just 2 wires. Each one gets 2 packs. There's nothing fucking wrong with it, at least in my eyes. I don't know what to look for, but A rubber ding donger or something on there. Yeah, keep that one on there, maybe it'll stay. Put that back on when it comes time, but still, I don't know. Looks good to me. There's actually a place down the road that tests motors. Kind of lucky I got all this stuff right in my area. I'll give them a call and see what it costs to test a motor. Know how to test it. If not, I'm just going to put it back on, and Craigslist approved with no reverse.
Don't give up. Take it in the ass. Don't give up.